In example 6, we are asked to find the values for A and B that make this a parallelogram, that make JKLM a parallelogram. Well, opposite sides are congruent, so we can say 5B plus 6 equals 8B minus 21. Solving that, we subtract 5B from both sides, and we have 6 equals 3B minus 21. And if we add 21 to both sides, we have 27 equals 3B. From there, we divide both sides by 3, and you are left with B equals 9. So if B is 9, that shape is a parallelogram. The other sides, KJ and LM, if we set those equal to each other, 15A minus 11 equals 10A plus 4. From there, we subtract 10A from both sides, and we have 5A minus 11 equals 4. And then we add 11 to both sides, and we have 5A equals 15. Dividing both sides by 5, you are left with A equals 3. In example 7, we're trying to find the values for X and Y. And the first thing we're going to do is compare these two angles. Those are opposite angles. Opposite angles are congruent. So we do 6y plus 7 equals 8y minus 6. We subtract 6y from both sides, and we have 7 equals 2y minus 6. And when we add 6 to both sides, we have 13 equals 2y. Dividing both sides by 2, you are left with y equals 6.5. And in order to figure out the other side, we're going to have to figure out one of these angles. So we are going to do 6 times 6.5 plus 7. Took this value and put it in for here. And that makes this angle right here 46 degrees. Well, these two angles together add up to 180. So if we do 180 minus 46, this angle is 134 degrees. And we can do 15x minus 16 equals 134. And then we add 16 to both sides, and we have 15x equals 150. And when you divide both sides by 15, you are left with x equals 10. In example 8, first of all, I'm going to look at these two sides. I'm going to set 7a equal to 2a plus 12. Opposite sides in a parallelogram are congruent. Subtracting 2a from both sides, we have 5a equals 12. And when you divide both sides by 5, you can leave it as 12/5. You can write it as 2 2/5, or you can write it as a decimal 2.4. For the B value, we're looking at these two angles. and those angles are not congruent. Those angles add to 180. So 10b minus 16 plus 9b plus 25 equals 180. 10b plus 9b is 19b. 25 minus 16 is a 9. Solving that, we subtract 9 from both sides, and we have 19b equals 171. And when we divide both sides by 19, b equals 9. And those are the two values that make that a parallelogram.